Hello, and welcome back to Thea the Awakening. Last we left off, turn 100 had just ended, and we'd just arrived on a new continent after sailing on a terrible, terrible ship that forced me to drop a lot of loot. So, well, I hope I don't need that equipment. I haven't played in a few days because of exams and so on and so forth. But, right, let's get back into it. Let's see, none of these are great, but I'll take the wisdom just because it kind of bumps everything up. An extra mental hit points is never bad. Your first stat lines are okay, but I think your wisdom's your highest stat, so I'll take that. I would like to see a magical child, so we'll take that. Alright, let's go check out the Smith's Legacy. Alright, I haven't found them yet. Turn on the resources, gather some of that meat, and we'll start advancing towards... There's a lot of quest markers right ahead of us, so we'll just start moving towards those. Yeah, okay, cool. Ruins, buds, excellent. So we're still getting double XP from heading up events. There's a goblin cemetery. No animals, even the wind goes still. One of the graves looks particularly odd. This is goblin ground. The goblin should investigate. Since there is a goblin spirit roaming this burial site, it feels trapped. Typically, they change into spirit form. Goblins change into spirit form and become part of the Grey World, and as such, they do not go to the human underworlds. I want to ask why it's still here. You shaman? Tell me why this is happening. The spirit wails in pain. You feel this whole burial ground is tainted with necromantic magic that is blocking them from reaching for the Grey World or even fully turning into spirit forms. So I can cleanse them. Dark magic is very strong. Offer to push one soul through the veil. Let's try to do a cleansing ritual. So I won't take damage with a success, so I'll just throw that in. The cleansing lifts a heavy veil of dark energy from this burial site, and you feel the goblin souls slowly passing into the Grey World as they should. You feel your faith rising. And my rat has a great destiny ahead of him. Excellent. And the goblin faction associated liked that I did this.
You come to a mound that looks like a red blemish, unnaturally formed from a strange reddish clay. There is a tear in the middle, and beyond it you know lies the Red Ridger camp. Just like the alchemist said, the camp is well situated to repel any attacks, with plenty of natural cover and good line of sight. You are not able to spot much from a safe distance, but you see regular patrols of fairly well-armed folk.
Okay, yeah, we're not in the greatest of combat positions. I'll talk.
As you walk towards the camp, you sense that you are being watched. A small group of ruffians meets you at the edge of the camp. One of them, a burly-looking...
I want to...
Suppose you look impressive, like, yeah, so we can talk. But you with that oddball bookworm type, we told him and we'll tell you. That cave is our turf. No stragglers, no sightseeing.
Am I better off fighting? What's my party strong in? We're decent talkers. We only have the one. My main man is the melee. Everybody else is, yeah, a talker. I can resolve this manually, see how it goes. Okay, so... Hello! That is... I had forgotten how good some of the stat lines had gotten at this point. So I'm going to throw you down. Good hit points, and you've got snare, so everybody takes damage when you arrive. When they arrive, rather. Nice, love to see it. Jesus! Okay, as many hit points as me. Okay, it's not worth killing them for that much damage, with how little damage they do, relatively speaking. I'm gonna throw a Wraith in front of them. Then... Yeah... Yeah, I want to Ice Spike instead of doing a Poison. I think the extra damage straight up instead of the potential for extra damage. Better. 67 hit points, right. You're the one I want to kill. How fast are you? I am not as fast. That's fine though. I can eat the hit. Maybe I should have summoned a Wraith. Eat the hit. Okay, I'm also going to summon a second Wraith here, I think. Okay, they've got that person out. Who does that target? Everyone except the caster. Yikers. Okay. That's not good. But I'm still going to throw you onto the battlefield. Should be safe enough back there. Because they won't get their 2 shots off before I kill them. Wraith, Wraith. Ice Spike has to go there. You take some of my extra splash damage. Have to throw Ice Spike at you. Everybody. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, because they were... Actually, I don't know what happened. I guess they got hit by the hammer. Oh, right. It was a stun came in and then they got hit. Hit them. Yeah, there's nothing that makes me move that fast, so we'll just chuck in Wraiths to eat up the shots. Okay, need to beat you up too. Get a double shot on them, which is nice. My goblin can finish you off. No, I do. More damage. The argument. And, debuff them. Can shield someone. They're going to target a Wraith. You're going to target a Wraith. Theoretically, you might get hit, but I don't think the opposition is going to survive to get damage in on any of my actual characters. Right, dead, dead. Nice.
You speak some sense. No reason to pass on an opportunity when it comes to knocking. I'll tell you what, there's an old witch hut not too far from here. A Baba Yaga, we think, lives there. The cursed thing's been interfering with business, and we ain't got no spirit folk to deal with such sort. Deal with her, and we may let you peek into our cave. Or there's another task you can do.
Okay.
I suppose if you go and slaughter those filthy scavengers down by the lake, yeah, that'll be a treat. Then we'll let you snoop in the cave all you like. I'll mark both on your maps, and you decide which favour you'll do.
Okay, cool. I'm mildly interested in meeting the Baba Yaga. That looks villagey to me, I want to say. I'm gonna guess this way is Baba Yaga, up here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit up my divine path then.
A strange crow marked this place on the map and said you would find divine truth here. But when you approach, all you see is the stump of an ancient oak, hollow and forlorn. Beside it, you see a bustling of light swirling in and out, trying to carve its way inside, but unable to break through. Some of these light creatures look humanoid. They may be lightbringers, although they seem to be acting much livelier and more chaotic than the ones you've come across so far.
Okay,
One of the light creatures turns to you. It is the husk of an older human, but his hair is burned and light escapes through every orifice. His presence is blinding.
You, I sense you are made of this tree. Perhaps you can aid us in breaking it.
Yeah, who are you?
We are the bringers of light, as you call us. But this place, this stump, it is making us corrupted, so we must proceed. We must... Enemy. We are of light. We come to bring tranquility. We sense light or harmony inside of you, too, no?
Do I want to resolve this manually? I think we'll win, but I think it might be a long ass fight. It's fine. Right, so I got my tank. I'm just gonna get you like set up like here. Okay, can attack anywhere. Mildly annoying. 30 damage for the hit. It's a fair bit. So yeah, I'm gonna throw one of these wraiths down. Block off the shot. And I'll run another wraith in front of my caster. Make sure they're protected. Okay. It's a fair few hit points, but not enough hit points. So I will stop by to stomp your skull. Then I'm going to bash those light creatures. Okay, it's my turn again. Kind of thinking of shielding. Yeah, I think shielding sounds good. Inevitably gonna get hit here. That's not good. My goblin character really doesn't want to be eating that hit. Oh, okay, if I do that... Okay, if I do that, I'll slow him down. That's good. And then, yeah, lets me cave in some skulls. Cool. And then, we're just attacking cards in their hand. Yeah, cool. That went pretty well. Oh, I've got even more armor than I did before. Why have I got more armor? I don't know. Brilliant, though. Right, right, unless you play something new, I'm really not that worried. Right, them. Get my wraiths in. And then, I guess chuck in one of my damaging lads, and, yeah, we'll throw in the goblin just for a bit of fun. No, I guess, do I want to eat the shot? No, but I'll armor up the goblin. Yeah, we should be fine to fight. Let's do this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Your
Easy.
voice, reinforced by the power of nature, soothes the Lightbringers. They listen, and you see a glimmer of recognition in their eyes as their unnatural bondage breaks. Sadly, most of them perish, as if the link to the Light Mind was their only remaining life force. One remains, weakened but flickering with a more familiar warmth.
You okay?
I am alone. And yet, this light you showed me, dirty, ever entwined with darkness, but so, I don't know how to speak of it. Thank you, I think.
Okay, well I tried to destroy the tree.
Alone. I do not know. I feel a faint imprint of us, but it is fleeting. The light in the earth is strong, burning, trying to come out so badly, but it cannot. The earth holds it still. Oh yes, here, this tree, a root of one you call Mokosh, Earth Mother, Tree Sister.
Oh man, she was a
Bad.
god in the first
There
game.
is another such root, bigger, stronger. We were to go there too, destroy it all. I must leave, find my own way.
Stay with me.
No, I must not. You have a path to walk. I am unlinked now, but they may take me again. I will go. Hide.
The light moves away.
Go, find the big root. Earth Mother smells like you, too. Maybe there you will find the answers you seek.
Cool.
The tree stump is scorched and bruised, but you see fresh vines of greenery growing on it and giving it renewed life. As you come closer, you feel the touch of the divine upon you, and a call that beckons you to find another such place in the lands of the ancient forest.
Okay. The ancient forest is the continent up there, and is kind of the end game continent, so not in a crazy rush to check it out. I'd really like Dragonbone. I've got pretty bad crafting tools, and Dragonbone's one of the better ones, because bone-based weapons are allowed to, they grant lifesteal when they're used in construction, and, well, you know, surprisingly uncontroversial opinion, I think, in saying lifesteal is pretty good. I might wait till daybreak, although I still want to take advantage of the winter being here. And all the extra benefits I'm getting. Okay, so we'll level up Hunter's Mark, so I do a better debuff. Wits isn't really good, it defines, yeah, how quickly a character moves during a challenge, but there's enough ways to kind of screw with that for other players that I don't think it's really ever worth it. I'll increase your wisdom. For the rat. This was the smartest rat in the universe, so we will increase his showing off. So yeah, I think I will move while I still have quests I know of. Okay, that actually might be the Vagabond's camp. That looks very Vagabond campy. Okay, I'm going into the cave where the dwarven children... Maybe... Hello, it is time to... walk up to them and say it's time to go back to their grandfather. Grandpa's always treating us like little babies. Well, we ain't. We want to be proper dwarves now, but our dwarf family says we can't be dwarf wives because we can't sing the song. Well, we listened, and we can. If there's one thing Rasakas can do, it's sing. Okay, why do you want to be dwarf wives? It's our right to choose, our heritage. I don't know if we will choose it in the end, but we want to have the choice, right? Being a dwarf wife is very important also. We want to prove we can do it. And singing to these stones will achieve this? Well, yeah. I mean, we aren't supposed to tell people, but yeah, these stones are babies. And if we sing to them, they'll grow into real live ones, you know. These rocks do look abnormal, but not like really like dwarf children. More like trolls. Little rock trolls. Okay. I am mildly curious what happens if I allow them to stay. You leave the girls be and walk away, but then you hear a terrible roar and a thumping from the chamber. Those little rocks were likely rockers, baby trolls, and the parents will not be nice to those Rasakas. So we can try to grab the girls and run before the trolls get you. You can turn back and fight the trolls. I'm mildly curious how we do fighting trolls. But maybe this is a terrible idea that I should not be committing to. Got a level 8 combat, and we don't have good equipment. Oh. Yeah, okay. I want to fight this troll. God, that's a hell of a stat line, mate. Okay. So what's this troll do? 46 damage and an AoE. Okay. What's his power? Generates a portion of his health after dealing damage. Okay. I'm just gonna end turn so that I can position myself best because I have the final movement. And honestly, it doesn't super matter if they go before me. I think they'll get a third troll in there, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you attack first. So I'll put that there. And then you attack second. So if I go there... Yeah, okay. So I'll go there. Then you can also place one. So, the hammer swing lets them do an AoE. Who do you want to attack? You do both want to attack that one, okay. Okay, so the only safe positions really are here. But they've got so many hit points. Okay, I can debuff them. Right. Your stat line's too bad for me to throw you in, but I think we may get our butts kicked, and I really probably just shouldn't have picked this fight. In fact, I probably should have forfeited this. Yeah, this was a mistake. This was... Oh, my character's gonna die. Cool, so we're gonna forfeit this because... Yeah, there's no winning this. But we managed to escape. Grandpa's gonna be so mad. Okay. Well... I hope nobody dies. Right. Oh, okay, who's dead? Oh, God. Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Okay, one of my children is ready to... Mysticism and male. You're the one I was, trying to have become a mage. You are not strong enough to become a Vol, and their trials prove very bad, but they can serve as a Guzlar instead, which is a budget mage. Wow, that is a real emo haircut made. Oh, who's still dying? It's me, isn't it? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, okay, so you don't need that anymore, kid. You're a real mysticism fighter now, which means... we don't have a weapon for mysticism, is what it means. Right, well, okay. Who wants gathering tools? Is that better than what you've got? No. So you get that. Use perception, I think I saw this has, yep, perception on it. Or wisdom rather, not perception. Don't know what to do with you. I'll chuck a bit of shielding on. Yeah, so it was a real mistake picking that fight. That was really dumb. But, I guess that really answers the question of whether I can win a level 8 fight. Oh. Oh, we didn't need the medic. Yeah. Medics are overrated.
You come across a small settlement, or at least what typically passes as one for scavengers. It is shabby and dark, and smells of rotten flesh. You see people sitting around a badly made fire. There are a few kids, thin, feral-looking. Some grown-ups with visible ailments such as skin growths, missing limbs, scabs, coughing up blood, and such. Some of the people have weapons. 5 by your count. The settlement goes quiet, and a small group approaches you with weapons drawn. A middle-aged, heavy-set woman rolls in from behind the armed group and speaks, her voice distorted by scabs covering her lips and face.
Who are you then? You come to stick us.
Okay, I don't want to harm them, but I was asked to kill them. Yep, that's what I came for. Bandits of new allies about to here to kill them all. Prepare for a fight.
Those filthy buggers. Them lot who take our kin and kill us. Why are you doing their dirty work, eh?
I need to get into the red cave.
We do not go nowhere. This is our patch. And if you don't go, we'll stick you like pigs.
Yeah, we've already lost one physical... Oh, God. Oh, we are not in good condition. Because our big, buff, intellectual person just died. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. Goblin, get in there. Right. Where are my Wraith people? You summon a Wraith. You can summon a Wraith. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to get in here to tank too. I don't want to be tanking in front of the goblin. So I'll throw myself in there. And then throw in the Wraith up here. Another Wraith. And you for the outmaneuver. You do a fair bit of damage. Gonna want that. You've got pretty decent hit points. Right. Let's see what happens, I guess. Really annoying 1 damage off killing them. Wasted a bunch of damage. Oh. That'll kill him. Yeah. I can't stop them from attacking anyone, but I'll kill off the pixie, I guess. Kill off the other pixie. Okay. Okay, so I guess I want to go Wraith Summoning. Round 2. So we're gonna do that. So we've still got pretty decent hit points. The hammer's not going to go off on anyone on a map this big. Right, other Wraith. Get you in. My character's taking a bit of damage, but I do 8 damage and I slow them down on arrival. That's kind of nice. They're protected now. Mildly annoying. I'll tell you what, they're not getting their attacking first. That's a really nice hammer blow. Stick it in for the outmaneuver. Only you can do things. Yeah, you've got enough hit points, I'll throw you in. Yeah.
You speak with divine gravity, and they cower before you.
Okay, please, don't make the gods angry at us. This place is shit anyways. We go now. But those bandits, they be bad. Maybe you consider helping us instead.
And I'm willing to hear you out.
Much was taken from us, and we weak. No more strong ones to fight to take back. Can you help?
Or should I?
Your bodies look well-fleshed. Your eyes speak of food and clean water. We had no such luck. Our grandfathers and their grandfathers before them, they all sick. They weak. They die.
I know the Dark Knight well. Grandfather's banished. Walks the land, the sick rivers, the ailing forests, curse me. Yeah. No, don't recall
It was
it.
before the awakening. Before the sun came back and the gods woke up. Them gods did not care for all. No. Us? We were left to fend for ourselves, and the dark ate our flesh and spirit. Yes, it did. My family is growing weaker still. The shattering took our homes again. Your good flesh folk kill us. Your gods leave us to rot. But yes, the other pack. The Red Ridgers. Over the peak there. They took them and took many manfolk. We too weak now. If you do this, We have a way into this cave of yours. Yes, we do.
Okay, what's in it for
My
you?
younger daughter, Monia, she not so ill. She will birth your children. And we have goods we can give. Not so much. Most was taken. We have not much. In that cave of yours, you'll be free to go in, no?
She gestures towards a pale, thin girl with saggy breasts and bulging abdomen, looking up at you without emotion.
Okay, take a closer look.
You remember the harsh ways of your kind, but you left that life. Most people here carry
Ooh.
illness of the body and mind, and women are kept as breeding stock. You remember raids where you were sent out to capture healthy women from others.
Ew.
Still, you know this is
Yeah,
their
that's
way
not
of
okay.
life, so the girl will come willingly, or rather, she has no will left to oppose.
Okay, so nobody's really in the right here. So... am I going on a full-on purge of everyone? I mean, I can still save the child, right?
You attack, seeking to kill only those in charge, but you soon realize that everyone stands in defense of the settlement, even the children. Monia, the promised breeder, speaks to you in reply. This is home. You know this.
Good, good, thank you. Go kill them and bring our kid. Oh, good, good. You strange people, but good. How odd that is. Them bandits, they talk to you. They think you work for them. You give them this, my rod. You say you kill me,
Yeah.
and you poison the buggers. Or just steal our kin back, or slaughter them. Either way, you'll get your cave, I promise.
Yeah, I guess I'm not really okay with killing a whole encampment of people who haven't done much. Yeah. The game is really asking some interesting questions of me. Sudden storm catches you off guard, lightning bolts cut through the sky, and gusts of wind sweep you off your feet. I mean, yeah, shelter sounds good. Oh, find shelter, just without having to do anything. We love that. Alright, we need food. Somebody needs to be equipped with this other ring. Whoever's got my highest destiny for that. It's the rat. The rat should get the other ring. Okay, that's just wrong, right? That can't be right. The rat's actually... I mean, the rat's completely useless in any magical challenge. But he summons a hell of a mean demon, I guess. No, that can't be right. I'm placing it on my character. The rat's not taking this. Here, you can have a pity necklace. Right, who needs a wisdom weapon still? Okay, you need a better one. Oh, it's only one-handed. Well, it's still better than what you have. We've got a better crafting tool already. It's not good. Okay, yeah, so we'll smash these up. Somebody might want that gathering tool. Yes, they would. And so we'll just pass the gathering tools down the line, kind of. Somebody still need armor? Yes, people still need armor. The gatherers should get the wolves because it's an increase to perception. And then also the hunter should get a wolf because they need perception for everything. And then somebody should be given the ability to summon the spider, which I'll just give to you. I don't think it's based off anything. Somebody's probably going to want... We'll give the goblin extra hit points. This item's just bad. That mysticism book though. Oh, I think that was from my dead character. That's pretty good. This one's terrible. And this polearm's also pretty terrible. Right. We're out of movements. We'll end the turn. Goblin's got a level. Goblin Crafter, so... Did I find Wisdom, or... Intelligence bumped up the fastest? Wisdom goes into crafting at a 3-for-1 roughly. And then Intelligence at a almost 5-to-1. No, it is a 5-to-1. Okay, so Wisdom. Cool. Gonna head up here. Hey, I got you. Still alive. Children. Are you gonna teach them how to become dwarves? No, he's banished. I was trying to... So I was free to have me a Rusaka wife. Now I love me grandchildren, but they ain't no dwarves. They need to be done with the silliness and learn to live like the oddities we all are. That is that. Now excuse me, but I need to knock some sense into some young minds. You take care of yourselves. Thanks, I guess. Now he gave me trash armor. Oi. Rude. Okay, well, let's see if that's better than... Oh yeah, okay, it's way better than anything I still have. That's just depressing. Right, so we'll assign this by... I guess strength? Really, you have the next highest strength. Okay. Oh, well. Can anybody wear this, apart from me? No. No, they cannot. And the weight difference is minuscule enough that... Yeah, this isn't getting used. Okay. Somebody need crafting. The goblin, I think, needs crafting. I think a 4.4 is going to be... Yeah. Lower than what we have. That's not particularly useful. Okay, who's my research person, maybe? That's the better question. You're my research person, so you can take that. The goblin should take the shield. And I need to question whether this... No, this hammer's mildly worse. Excellent. Gonna head up there. Going to collect meat and shadow bones. Can I craft anything? I've got some dragon bones. I've got... Yeah, no bones used in the construction of that, no bones used in the construction of this. All disappointing stuff, but... I don't really like one-handed weapons, and none of the one-handed weapon options allow for the use of bones anyway. Gatherer, increased perception. I guess you're just a mystic at this point. Really bad mystic. Right, let's go find this Baba Yaga.
You find the witch hut the bandits spoke of. It looks typically odd and crooked, but you also see it is in bad shape.
Okay, why is it in bad shape?
This type of witch's hut needs strong magic to keep it alive, and whoever occupies this one, either you enter the house and see it is cluttered to the brim with odd bits, broken glass, bits of jewelry, scraps of cloth, and all sorts of things. There are also rows of beads hanging from the ceiling, and they are made of teeth. A young woman dressed in odd clothes and wearing a backpack full of junk stands in the corner and stares at you.
You better have a good excuse to poke your head into my house, eh?
Okay, so could I get a witch hut if she's too weak for it? I kind of, like, I don't think I kick her out with this, whereas I think I kick her out like this. I kind of want to kick her out.
She spits at the ground.
Those buggers! I knew they'd come for me good one day. Thanks for the heads up, whoever you are. I may hate them lot, but I ain't sticking around to get dead. Here, my reward for you.
Thanks. Yeah, the cat's pretty good, yeah. Why do you hate the bandits?
I was one of the kids those bandits kidnapped from scavenger camps. I got away, got lost in a forest. The fairy folk.
Oh man, those bandits are really just terrible people. Also, I like her teddy bear and the rabbit.
Folk, you see, they used to live by the Red Cave. We found this house. It has lots of magic. I found a way to pester those bastards. Boils, itchy feet, vomiting. Someday maybe more. And when they tried to come here, we even killed some.
Cool. And then I guess I pilfered it. Nice. Good job. Yeah, we'll head back, and we'll start getting ready to hand in the quest. I guess we are ready. Oh, Witch Hut walks over to you on its chicken feet, and a voice booms from within. I smell sweet, sweet darkness clutching your souls, and where there is demand, I bring supply. I can cure curses. Okay, well, I need a professional discount. Pay for only one curse. Okay, my sandstone, really worthless. Leather, pretty worthless. Mental, yep. Increased health, sanity, and faith recovery, cool. Me, the net shot's pretty good. Yeah. I don't need to reduce the amount of delay, and increased mysticism, always good. I should probably start looking into research options. Okay, so I'll move here. What am I research? I want some sort of weapon. I want to be able to use the dragon bone I have available to me. Is there a double bone weapon? If I maxed out great swords, I could. I also kind of need armor. If I want a polearm, no bone options there. If I level that more. Yeah, I need a bit too much other stuff, really. So maybe I spend a few turns collecting dragon bone, and then I sort things out.
Done the deed?
Yeah.
The rod of the old mother, I see. Yes, so they're gone, finally. We will of course go and confirm. I am reluctant to trust strangers, but let us drink tonight.
Some dry poison? Oh, God. Okay, well, I guess we fight this manually. Yikes. But I will kill you first. Okay, throw in my character. Let's go. I should have thrown him in first, really, but oh well. That shot does 26 on arrival. Maybe I do land in combat and just maybe I punt this thing out. Yeah, alright. Okay, I definitely want you in here. And then... Okay, the book's not attacking anytime soon. So I want to just make sure we have enough damage to kill everyone off. Okay, the brain's going to get an attack in. The brain's getting an attack in. Huh. Yeah, I've messed up this fight a bit, but oh well. Which of these is next? That one. So if I kill that, then I get a turn. I will kill that, and then, yeah, okay. That works.
The poison works well. You slaughter the bandits, and those who survive run away via hidden passages, swearing revenge upon you. You find some goods, and even some cages where livestock and people were.
Wonder if we find the kid.
Some are empty, but perhaps a few may yet be occupied.
Okay,
You
search
find a
it.
horse, some dogs, and several bodies of scavengers, including children, although some may yet be alive.
Okay, gather what I can. Help the
The
wounded.
alchemist arrives out of nowhere and
Oh.
looks pleased, ignoring
Nice.
all the bloody carnage.
Splendid. My oh my, I never did think you'd go this way. So the cave entrance is now clear. I will go in first, make way and mark it for you on the map. Come join me if you want to find out more about the shattering.
Okay. Day is clear, and storm clouds following me. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes. It's just find a spot to observe the cloud and soon see a hairy, two-horned, hoofed creature riding a small yet sprightly goat and dragging the thundering clouds behind him. The creature seems stressed and looking for something. It's likely a Zart, a devious demon. Talk to it, but remain wary. I do like your goat. The Zart turns to you, his bloodshot eyes glaring with malice for a flicker of a second, then turning to pain and pleading. You know the way to hero? Okay, he has a swollen tooth. And so I can yank it out for him. I've helped the demon at a price, so that it is bound and won't trick you. Oh, what now? I'll ask it to repeat. Oh, and I'll just pull it out. Okay, the creature looks unsure, nods in agreement, and I pull it out. Now ask for the demon deal. Bah, I would curse... Okay, so he's got a lisp now. Bah, I would curse you for your gall, but I am Smetek the Zart, and a deal's a deal. The creature grabs a bag from the goat's back and throws it at you, then prepares to ride off, the thundering clouds in tow, bid him farewell, ask about the clouds. We are money Zorts, we have our tricks, but this shortering, it creeps me out, so I'm moving my lot. Okay, ask if he knows any more of the shattering. No, just that it is bad. That it bad for demonkin and fleshkin alike. It comes from the ground and borns us bad. The Jort shudders, hops on the goat, and waves you away. Okay, see you, nerd. Cool. I guess I'll rest up. And we'll do our best at gathering some more dragon bone. Okay, so whoever's got the highest mysticism, which is you, should grab the cat. Okay, somebody should take the spider, but neither of you really need... Somebody should take the spider. Nobody really needs the spider compared to what they have. Okay, well, Lullaby is kind of... I don't like Lullaby as an ability. This is pretty bad stat line. I guess we'll keep these in case I get more people. Anyone with high destiny. Me, but okay, I do way more strength. Jesus, I've become so much smarter. How did this happen? This isn't right. Where? Oh, okay, I've got a really strong mental blessing. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll rest up. Hopefully the things attack into me. Who are you? Okay, Hunter gets more perception. Not in a rush, and everybody is a bit wounded to memory. Yeah, so we'll wait it out like 2-3 turns. Sudden gust of wind heralds the coming of a dirt storm. Okay, well, with our main mental person dead, yeah. We're much better at strength now, and I now have a buffer medic. Which seems remarkably pointless, but okay, you're not very smart, so I'd rather you had better luck. We'll wait out one more turn, and then we'll check the health totals. See how we're doing. I'm a little bit off full, and the ranger's a bit off full. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn. Okay, I want to go meet them, see what they're up to.
So, you got our young one. Or maybe the bastards are dead uns, huh?
Kill the bandits.
I be damned and all Helsinki-Kitsnia's arse for eternity. You went and did it. Deal's a deal. We stay away from the...
I don't want Monia.
I guess you're right. She ugly as my butt. Go see
Okay,
your
we'll party
cave
with them. Oh, good. It's made us sick. But I guess at least we have a mental blessing now. Then angry bandits spot you and they don't look like they're going to talk. But I can intimidate. Okay, we'll just fight them then. Victory with injuries? That's a lot of it. Oh no, that's not a crazy number of enemy cards. Yeah, we can beat them. 22 damage, but in a straight line. Okay, my character generally should be getting into the battles. The faster the better. Because he has the defense of the swarm. So I'd rather he headbutts them. You do good damage, but very few hit points. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll throw the Wraith in front of this person. The Goblin can shield the dude with not a lot of hit points if necessary. We can suck it up, and then we do 14 first strike damage, which is nice. Yeah. Okay. Ideally... be doing like a hammer blow to them. Okay, I've got 1 point left, so I'm just gonna shield up you, shield up me, I'm gonna shield up old man. Hopefully we pull through. Yeah, kill you off. Hunt's not looking so good. Okay, we've killed them. Yeah, but the hunter's dying. He's taking a fair bit of damage. It's probably fine
You
if we
finally
kill.
enter the Red Cave, and you now realize the meaning of its name. The walls and floor are rough, layered with blood-red moss and black veins. Faint crimson light lingers beneath this odd canopy, pulsating quietly in slow rhythm.
We'll go
You
in.
move through this odd tunnel and find several paths, some leading to small alcoves that are clearly used by the bandits as storage. Other paths are entirely collapsed. The only remaining way leads to what looks like an entrance to another larger tunnel, but there is a membrane blocking your way.
Okay, what's here?
You examine the structure of this barrier and sense ancient weaves of magic combined with a life of its own, as well as the artifice of dwarves. Through magic, you can weaken the weaves and thus hopefully walk through.
I mean, if there's just a mechanism.
Although magic and other mysteries are clearly at work here, you also spot the unmistakable craft of dwarven smiths. You uncover the mechanism that should open the barrier, but it will not be easy to master.
Okay, well, I don't take damage
Carefully,
for
you
this one.
study the ancient mechanism, and with much care, you find the right combination to make it work. The barrier opens, allowing you to enter.
Okay, take a
You
look
stand
around.
in a dark chamber, covered still in the strange moss, but here, you see a deep hole in the middle,
I guess
the
that's
earth
this.
and stone around it torn from within. And from this hole, cracks spread out like the sun's rays. They are small here, yet you see bright light within, and you sense enormous power within, pulsating, spreading. And yet, from your divine connection, you also sense that this is a mere outlet, not the source.
Fascinating. I've heard of such things. Of course, inanimate yet living is not a thing of myth in Slavia. No, but at this scale? This cave, it has residues of great power, but also echoes of life. Alas, I admit, I need help if I am to solve this.
Okay.
Unless you happen to be a dwarven stonemaster, or perhaps an ancient who still remembers, no. We need to search for an expert. I will of course remain here, study this cave more.
Okay.
That is an excellent question. I would wager that traveling to the lands of stone and metal where dwarven survivors now dwell is a sure bet.
Okay.
Now, you could also look for some elder long-ears, elves that is. Once they're old enough, the likelihood that they meddled in the affairs of the world grows exponentially. Find them in ancient forests, and who knows, maybe goblins or orc know something. Just remember to find their villages, not just random folk.
Okay. Any other options?
Failing that, I do know a place, but it will be a matter of brute force and likely much more difficult. A dwarven smith of great renown is held captive by trolls. I happen to know where. Go, free him, and he will be unabout to aid you.
Okay, thanks. I know the goblins are on this continent, so I'm kind of curious what they do. Right, let's see if we can craft anything. Got the dragon bone. Okay, I could use bone as a third, and then that would let me, if I have a, do I have decent leather? Not really, no. I haven't got decent anything, except malachite, I guess. Or at least I haven't got decent anything in sufficient quantities. Still, that's not a bad option. No bone there. Okay, I can use bone for a bow. Nobody really needs a wand. The thrown spears are being used by... well, they can be used by the people with perception, which is my gatherer and my hunters. So I might do that. Right. Dragon bone, dragon bone. And then like this, yeah, it returns 40% of damage dealt as health. Oh, and I can also use it with destiny. Oh, interesting to note. Since we're going to be camping here for a while, I do want to get some research done. Probably be here for 4 turns. Yeah. Oh. Welcome, Chosen. I can't stay in chat, but I hear you are making progress in solving this whole shattering business. Sent to give you this and wish you luck. Gods watch over you. Another cosmic seed. Okay, I can use this cosmic seed to make another one of the rings that are kind of powerful. My goblin does a decent thrown poison dagger. He's not big on his rituals and research, is he? But nobody else is super big on them either. Yeah, you're a decent ritualist. Yeah, I think I'd rather take goblin. You're a scavenger. How's your gathering? That's bad gathering. Okay, we'll increase your luck. You're a medic. Increase knowledge. This is just a really smart rat, so we'll increase the smart rat stuff. And, okay, you're doing research and rituals, so I'd like to increase that. Right, I've unlocked the javelins, which are doing fine. A lot of people are doing codex stuff. We're going to want some form of armor for everyone that's decent. Main character might want like a big hammer. Bone's a long way off on that one. Great axe. Yeah, it's not great. Great sword. Yeah, it's a bit of research, but it's probably worth it. I've already got a lot of shielding. More and more scavenger groups are roaming these parts lately, and they don't always care if you were once friends. Okay, well, I guess I kick their butts. Oh, the scavengers don't like that. Well, then don't run into me and try to fight me. Ah, we have a child. Oh, we have a goblin child. Ooh, that is good. Wonderful. Okay, so there's another thing in that. Okay, so I need to go find the goblin tribes. I need more research though. So I think, yeah, I'm not in a crazy rush to leave. I need food soon. Yeah, so we'll just pass a few turns. Okay, we've got one of these weapons made. Whoever's got the highest perception, which is you, take this. We'll trash that. We're never going to use something that weak again. I have the next highest perception. Okay, well. Oh, you're using a wand. Ugh. Okay, your wisdom is yours. Okay, so we only need one more set of the javelins. Goblins in general have good research. Yeah, well, I'm better research than a rat. Is there anything else I want to be making? No, I wasn't able to make the great swords with what I need yet. I wouldn't mind. So I've got the ability to make another ring. I should probably equip the ring onto the child. Children are given more options based on their stat lines. Oh, they're not allowed to equip children. Oh, we got rid of that cheese. Okay. Yeah, just give him a wand. Oh, and we should give him one of the spiders. That actually has something to contribute in combat. Extra summons are always helpful. Research is being done. So we'll move out once the next weapon's done. Oh. Okay, are we close to being done? 3 more turns. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess we'll just eat the damage. It's fine. Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy and anger. You can almost feel the approaching wave of these infernal wraiths seeking to burn your souls. But this night a welcome guest is seen in the shadows. A lapidok, the spirit catcher. This bizarre-looking creature resembles an overgrown toad, with long claws, yellow warts, and a row of razor-sharp teeth. It is actually a humble servant of Velis, in the old days tasked with hunting of wayward souls and misbehaved wraiths, but now hopelessly overfed and ever busy with its task of devouring evil spirits. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of helpful. Thanks to the Lapidok, your people sleep well this night and they feel strengthened the next morning. Excellent. Oh, we have low faith. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we will do a faith empowering ritual, I guess. Yeah, that's actually a bit cheaper for me than herbs at this point. We need to be here 2 more turns. 2 more turns. Which means, no, I do need someone else to help with the ritual. But you're never going to finish. There we go. Turn 1. Turn 2. Okay, let's equip up. Whoever needed this. You. Just gonna destroy that one because it's kind of terrible. And okay, I want to push out that way just to see. No, nothing. Okay, and then we'll push towards the meat next turn. Okay, we need a fair bit of meat. I'll take the next level of the codex. So I can use bones. And then I guess I want to use malachite. It's decent. It's more mysticism damage than I was doing. Yeah. Okay, we'll make one of those. I know leather's not the ideal material, but how do we end with it? Yeah, that's not great. What's weakness do? Lowers combat attribute to the attacked character, delay up to 2 targets. Oh, that's not bad, I guess. Though ideally, I guess the person would also have a wisdom attack. Yeah. Okay, can we make... Yeah, we're not making decent gathering tools with anything we have here. If I'm doing a full nomad, I guess I should wait and try to craft a better ring. Maybe save up to get the rune bones. See a Zort sitting on his goat, looking rather bored. He turns to you. Oh, people, yay. Say, you want to sign up for some demon deals? I'll give you some good ones. Need to push something at this point or else. Okay, what you got? 2 right now. 1 is a simple game of dice with me. You win, you get rewards. You lose, I get a piece of your soul. Second, I have here a genuine Pickaluk. This little fellow will grant you a small amount of riches and luck as long as it lives. As long as you live, and in return you feed it your spirit every now and again. Always have catch. Right. Well, the dice is what the dice is, but as you well know, fate favours my kin, but hey, perhaps your god will help. Picklook, well, my friend, he's a little fella, but very thirsty. Let's just say that he takes the selling your soul business seriously, and I've known folk to die after his services are finished. On the other hand, some lived and became very rich. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass, mate. Also, I forgot to assign somebody to craft this codex. Can we get research done in this time? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we'll wait out the turns until the items and the research is done. Okay, items done. I think I need 1 more turn for the research. There we go. Okay, guess whoever has the highest mysticism should take this. Yeah. And then whoever has the highest, just straight intelligence. Yeah, you probably want that. And that's pretty bad. He made, so we'll burn that. Right, let's get moving. Okay, a bunch of random snakes. Kill them off. Why is movement so low? Is it because we don't have... Is it because we have really low morale? Maybe. Okay, scavengers are here, but... I guess we can kill them. They're unhappy. You come across a small settlement, mostly human. There are several huts huddled together, and not surprisingly... Oh, and surprisingly, also a small sawmill. The place is quiet and somber. Wreaths of herbs hang over the door, likely to keep some sickness at bay. I mean, I could try to cure them. Girl looks at you, nods quietly and thanks. Okay. Try to cure them. An old woman, hunched over, hobbles towards you and looks up, her eyes full of wisdom. Thank you, strangers, but you best be off. Zort holds us here, and you only delayed his trickery. Zorts are not known to bring illness. Woman spits, Zort's ways are devious. I know what is his doing. You see that weeping willow yonder by the sawmill? It was not there when the moon last rose. It is known the Zorts love willows, I tell you. Okay. Ask more about this. When I was still a lass, my grandpa told me of Nevio, the brave woodcutter who tricked a Zort and got himself the sawmill. But Zorts dislike being bested. This is their revenge, I tell you. How did he best the Zort? He was out cutting logs for the village, and there sat a red stinking Zort on a tree, crying and swearing. He said, I curse you, human, curse you but to have warts for eternity, if you do not take me down. But Nivio was wise, and he asked the Zort why he couldn't come down. The Zort wailed and swore, but seeing the man would not budge, he was snorted, "It is a linden tree I sit on, and if I come out of this bag, this tree will burn me." Linden tree is bad for Zorts? Aye, so Nivio found out. The Zort was thrown on the tree by a rival, so Nivio said to the Zort, "I know your demon kind, your tricks and deals. If I take you down, you will grant me a wish, and I best never see your kind again. Hear me?" Zord agreed, and the wish worked, but Nivio was no fool. Knowing what he knew, the last part of his wish was that only linden trees would surround his village and give him the prosperity he wished for. Why was the Zord angry? Zords you see are dastardly folk. They'll do you deals and other codes, but then they come back to toy with you. Not always, but often enough. But with the lindens here, the bugger could not stay, so he moved on until now. Why now? How did the willow get here? That part I do not know. It was just there one day, and that's when our woes began. Alright, I'll take a look. The only thing I can think of to help is take some linden wood with you. Here, have some wicker. You can tie the bastard up with it and throw him away. Good luck, friends. May the gods bless you for helping us common folk. Okay, cool. I've got a level up, and I mean strength, as usual, is my choice. God, we are moving slowly. Pack of beasts approaches. Stomp them. Right, let's go check this out. You approach the Weeping Willow, and at first glance it looks like an ordinary tree. Perhaps the only oddity is that all the linden trees that once grew around here are now dried up stumps. Encircle the trees 3 times, throwing bits of linden wood you brought to create a protective barrier, open yourself up for divine inspiration, take the linden wood and approach the tree, weapons at the ready, come back later. Okay, make a protective barrier, I guess. You circle the willow, Weeping Willow, and with each pass you hear a hissing sound. On the third turn, a voice shouts, "Oi, off with you and your tricks! It stings, but I am not budging." Well, it's shown its weakness. I will banish it. Build a bonfire and burn the linden wood, allowing the smoke to engulf the Weeping Willow. The Zor, a short, stubby, red-haired, goat-like creature, hops out and tries to flee, but he is bound to the willow and cannot. Believing he will burn, he finally relents and gives up his hold on this place. If you wish, you can continue the spell to kill him. Continue the spell and see the Zor destroyed for good. With his hold broken, the Zor will now leave. Let him. We will kill him. The Zort shrieks in pain and eventually shrivels away like dried up fruit. The remains turn into a decent ruby. Curse is lifted immediately, and now the people will regain their health quickly. I also find some stuff. Some elven wood. Nice. We don't really need leather, so I'm not going to bother stopping for that. This is my gatherer. You are not good at either of these things, but I guess crafting it is. Right, let's go kill these spiders. Clear the nest. Easy done. Right, we're missing a different food source, which is what I'd like. Mysticism for the wizard, perception for the gatherer. Okay, I could get a decent source of leather. Oh, okay. The light scourge is approaching, and I need to resolve this manually. Okay. Who's got the hit points for this? It's probably my main character. Yeah, with his strength of the swarm thing. That's a lot of hit points, mate. Okay. Okay, well, we're definitely going to want wraiths. It's between the... Okay, you want to kill that one. I guess I will aid in killing it. Then I'm going to reduce their combat stats. I guess that's the one. What type of damage does he do? He does true damage, poison damage. Okay. I might throw another one of you in. Though it's not ideal where we'd be attacking. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, cool. Looks like that's a pretty easy win. Destroy the Lightbringers, their bodies turn to ash, God's Branch. Ooh, okay. That's a higher tier resource. They wanna okay, let's just fight them. They apparently thought it was sketchy me trying to spirit bash them last time. Oh, well, that would explain why they rocked up. Do I want enchanted leather? Yeah, probably. We're only gonna stay here a turn. The Goblin Child's getting a bump. Goblin Shamans are good, but it's probably better to just bump up what's already getting bumped up. Hello. Yeah, I'm not fighting a 9 challenge. We're leaving. We'll gather more leather on our way out. Face them with my spirit, yeah. Victory with that level of injury is fine. I can't be bothered fighting them again. Come across a cave, it looks like it was inhabited, we can scout it. Oh. You scout the cave and see bear tracks. Oddly, you only spot the tracks within the cave, never outside. As you peer deeper in, you see a broken wheelbarrow, some tattered equipment, and a sleeping bear. Yeah, that sounds weird. The bear stirs, but does not seem to smell or notice you. Instead, it sits there staring at the floor. I want to try speaking to it. The bear looks at you, its big brown eyes tearful. It grunts and growls, neither humanoid language nor the tongue of the wild, but a strange mix of the two. Okay, we try to figure out what it's saying. Cursed, beast, bear skin, wheelbarrow, daddy, prison, witch help, bear scary. The bear's voice sounds like a child speaking, and you guess that it has been cursed. The bear points to a small bear figurine you see now on the floor. I guess we should probably unravel that carefully, right? Carefully untangle the magic from the bear figurine and feel its tight grip on the bear weaken, but the curse is ancient, and there is no time for proper rituals. All you can do is choose the fate of the bear. Either allow it to die and let its human spirit be freed from its bonds, or let the bear live, but it will be a beast and no sentience will remain. I guess be free. The animal slowly turns into a young girl, wearing extravagant clothes. Her body decays in minutes until there are only bones left. Lay the bones to rest. A spirit appears, bows in a funny sort of way, and says, I thank thee, kind knights of the realm. You did me a great service by rescuing me from a wicked curse. I hope my remains will provide reward for your knightly services. Yeah, what's your story? It's once a lady, a princess. Daddy did not like me leaving the castle. He said it was getting dark. With beastie folk everywhere. You are not safe, he said. You must stay in the tower. What is a princess? A daughter to a king, of course. Peasants do ask the funniest questions. Or is it just the dark I felt outside has taken even kings and queens, just like the evil witch said? Matters little now. Shall continue my story uninterrupted. I stayed, but it was so boring. A lady in waiting came once. She was pretty. She told me she would make it so I could roam all the lands, free, strong, and safe from any dangers. I clapped my hands and agreed to her terms, even though they were peculiar. She said to ask for a wheelbarrow and bear skin from my father, to tell him it was my greatest wish, which he must grant with a blessing. And of course Daddy did. She told me to wear the bear skin, ride the wheelbarrow, and think of the wild woods. I did. And is that when she turned into a bear? Yes, but she lied. She lied, sir. I was trapped again, but now I was alone in the skin of a bear. Other bears would come. 2 things. Bring nasty flesh, and my bestial body devoured it like candy. Oof. What happened to the witch? She came a few times at first, laughed at me, said my daddy deserved it, that all his might would not bring me back, for he would never find his princess, only a bear in a cave. Did your dad ever find her? Yeah. Yes, in a way. His hunters came, saw my things in the cave, and thought the bear ate the princess. They wanted to hurt me, so I and the bears, we ate them. Where is the witch? Yes, now that you've freed me, I sense a foul presence. The wretched thing dwells not far from here. I guess I comfort her. And then I collect the riches. Well, that's That's pretty fucked. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. So I guess witch hunting we go. Huh. This feels like a bad repeat of history, except I guess witches actually are real. I guess that actually is a pretty big difference. And apparently cursing people and small children into bears, which, you know, never great. Stumble across a creature lying atop a slab of stone. At first he seems to be resting, but as you close in you see he's breathing heavily and his skin is smouldering under the sun's ray. You recognize that he's Smetek, a Zort you once helped. I guess I tried to help him. You try to move the Zort from stone, but he's stuck there by an invisible force. He moans in pains. A Shikshack appears and speaks to you. Leave it be. The mongrel broke rules. It's demon law. Please leave. What's happening here? Made a pact to save his own skin. The other side paid its dues, yet this fiend sought to make trouble. Wounded pride, you see. Yeah, that was our deal, huh? Okay, ask more of the pact and how he meant to break it. He hired the services of a Kolbuk demon to steal from those who, in his eyes, disrespected him. But the Kolbuk was a loyal subject, so we were able to put a stop to this infringement. No harm came to you, and this seems cruel, or see a nerd. This seems cruel. Let's see. Shikshack shrugs at you and simply vanishes. You still cannot move the Zort. The only way to free him now would be to break whatever spell holds him. Yeah, we'd do that. The Shikshack appears again and frowns at your victory. Be wary, for if the Zort breaks more oaths, it will be on you. Oh. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Well, the Shikshack disappears and the Zort sits up, no longer held by the spell. He looks at you with remorse and does not say anything, only bows and then leaves. In the days to come, you hear whispers of a reformed Zort, working hard to help folk in need. Aw. You feel your morale lifted to hear of such fruits of your good deed. Look, and you've become a better goblin child. Excellent. Okay, and turn. And I guess we keep moving. I would like extra herbs. Oh, you find an old quarry, seemingly abandoned. Most of this quarry has collapsed into a deep ravine, but there are still maybe some usable resources. Okay, try to gather. You start digging for when the stone earth shifts. One of you gets trapped beneath the stone. Just dig them out. We're buff. Dig them out. Apart from some mental bruising, they seem well. And we get stone. Yay. Make camp. I want enchanted leather, and I'd like those herbs. And then we'll go exploring. Gathering grants 0.5 XP each turn. Okay, so might be worth just parking somewhere and gathering for a bit. Neither of these are good, but that it is, I guess. Come across an old hut in the woods. At first it seems quite run down, but you spot smoke coming from the chimney. Sneak up to investigate. We know this witch is not good. Inside the hut, you see an old woman hunched over the stove. The room has many dried herbs, strange liquids and vials, wishbones, chicken feet, and all sorts of similar ingredients. It's a witch, kill her. Knock on the door. I guess we can listen to her. A hooded old woman answers the door and gestures for you to enter. She then returns to her rocking chair and sits and says, Come in, strangers. May I offer you hot food, sweets, or perhaps some trade? Go in and speak to her. You can make a brew with a good kick to it if you like. Of course, there'll be a price. Okay, ask if you can trade. And you've got nothing, lady. Well, we traded. Now it is time to leave. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, small child. Well, I thought I could probably just attack her after, but I guess not. Alright. Get up, we investigate. Goblin ruins. And there's a bit of stuff. And then we gather more leather and herbs. Come across a small hamlet that looks run down and has many odd occult signs scattered around. Hear music and cheering from the barn. Clearly they're celebrating. A stocky bald man introduces himself as the chief, comes out to greet you. Ho, guests, blessed be the ladder. You must come and join us, else we both be cursed, eh? Take a look at these occult signs. There are skulls, bones, and sigils marked in old blood. You suspect that black magic is practiced here. It's not a sign of evil in itself, but it can certainly bring misfortune and danger. Politely refuse. They accept your refusal with grace, although they are not very happy about it. The laws of hospitality are taken very seriously in Slavia. They insist you take food and drink as you depart. Well, thanks. Oh, hey, we didn't get cursed. That's good. The rat would like to become better at showing off. He's a very showboaty sort of rat. Right, keep gathering stuff, keep moving. I want to see what this terrain artifact holds in it. Oh. Well, I lack the movement to do that. This lack of movement's really annoying. Oh, it's because of the kid, isn't it? It's because we're moving, yeah. We're moving at your speed. Damn it, kid. Okay, wait, hang on. I can increase your movement speed. And then now we have extra movement. See a dark cloud approaching at an oddly high speed. I guess it's another one of the Zorts. You notice, oh, it's a flock of crows heading your way. They're not behaving naturally. They do not follow wind currents, instead moving through the sky like an ugly hammer. Nor do they communicate with one another, instead flying in eerie silence. Typically, oh, okay, they're Lightbringer crows. Attack these abominations, perversion of the light. Yeah, okay, we try to figure this out with magic. But we've also been mildly cursed, but also we may have some crows? No? No crows wanted to stay with us? Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, food plus... Okay, yes. Food plus terrain artifact. That's good. Might be worth researching clay if we're going to be here a while. But not of huge concern. Right, terrain artifact. It's going to take 2 turns to research. That gives us time to do a research of creatures. And then hopefully... so what do I want to craft? Probably a new codex. We've got a more leather. We've got an enchanted leather, which is better. Rings, maybe? Shields, not really. Yeah, I'm... Okay, if we do... armor. Okay, we're not gonna hit the final tier, but if I hit final tier in the future, we can make it using bone also, which would be nice. But for now, we'll make a few more codexes. Okay, that gives us the option to use intelligence, and then that's just a straight fireball kind of thing. Okay. We'll make like 2 of these. And that's going to take me 8 turns apparently. So that's not great. Yeah, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yeah, these are all kind of terrible. Okay, well, we'll end the recording here, and next time we'll come back to finishing out this terrain artifact.